Yo, I ain't gonna cap, bro. It's gonna be hard to talk about, but at the same time, bro, we gonna have to get it out, bro. Like, these next few videos is gonna be the truth, you know what I'm saying? The truth about me, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, what's good with all the groovy people in the world? It's your boy Young Groovy, the master, aka Glo Giovanni, bro. And as y'all see by the title of the video, bro, we gonna talk about them attempts, bro. It was only two, and I'm not even gonna cap with y'all. The first one was over my baby mama. I'm not even gonna lie. But we just gonna go ahead and speak about it, bro. I wasn't being I wasn't being no simp or nothing, bro. It's just the fact that, I was so in love with this girl because, that was my high school crush and shit like that. And I ended up putting a baby in her. And, shit had got rough because she always thought like I was selfish. I was a selfish ass motherfucker. When really I was just trying to get it for myself and work on myself, bro, so I can take care of everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So when I was working at Walmart, bro, I always tried to get extra hours in. So when she would always ask me, hey, you want to chill? You know what I'm saying? You want to come with me to the doctor to check on the baby? I had to say no because I was working on getting money, bro. I'm like, no, bro, I got an extra shift, bro. I gotta go get this money, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we can be good in the future. But she never understood that, bro. So she ended up, breaking up with me and shit. Like 2 months later, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really on no sad shit, but 2 months later, she had ended up getting with one of my worst. At the time, my worst enemy, because this nigga, bro. I'm trying to hear what he doing. Cause at the time, bro, he was disrespecting. He disrespected one of my dead family members. You know what I'm saying? He disrespected some of my dead homies, and like we just wasn't cool after that, bro. And that shit always stuck with me. Still stuck with me. Stick with me. But y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. So anyway, as time went by, I started seeing that she was with this nigga. I'm like, yo, I don't give a fuck about this nigga, but on your part, that's disrespectful as fuck. Plus, you have my kid around him. Like, my kid gotta be stuck with you, you know what I'm saying? For like one more month, bro. And you got my kid around this nigga. And the sad part was, bro, soon, like, she blocked me on everything. And I thought, like, when it's time for our firstborn to be conceived, she'd have hit me back up, bro. Which I was wrong. And that's what started that, suicide shit, bro. Because it's like, what the fuck is he doing? He messing, bro. I'm gonna leave it be for right now. So, yeah, bro. It's gonna be hard to even talk about this shit, bro. But I'm gonna, fuck it. So, I just couldn't believe her, bro. And the way I found out that my son was conceived, bro, my homie who was already her Facebook friend and shit, he had screenshotted the picture and was like, yo, your son was born, bro. I don't know if she told you or not. No, she did not tell me. So I tried my best to hit her up a lot, and I either be left on scene or blocked. And I made like literally 4 Facebooks, bro, trying to get in contact. Like, yo, I want to see my kid, but no, blocked. Then she got this nigga and one of his homies holding my fucking son, bro. It's like, bro, what the fuck is life, bro? These are 2 niggas that want me dead and I want them dead. You know what I'm saying? Which some shit I can't really speak on. Like, it was shit done in the streets, you know what I'm saying, between his camp, my camp, you know what I'm saying? It was shit done in the streets, bro. He just, he was never one of those people that, you know what I'm saying? And that shit hurt my soul, bro. Like, this nigga is basically get back at me like, this nigga hold my son. I don't give a fuck about her. You can keep her. But my kid, bro, you hold my fucking kid. somebody that's tried to, you know what I'm saying, harm me and shit, hold my fucking kid, bro. And that shit, I just wanted, bro. I'm trying not to go. I just wanted to, bro. I said, fuck it, bro. I just want to end it all, bro. So the only person I messaged, bro, was my brother, bro. And I was like, bro, I can't do it no more, bro. I'm about to go, bro. And this is my last message to you, bro. I'm about to go. And at the time, I literally had 8 guns, bro. One of them was an automatic assault rifle, bro. I had 8 guns, bro, and a 9mm, black 9mm, black 9mm Taurus, bro. Y'all should already know what that is. And I had a 32 caliber revolver and a regular AK and some other shit. Now all them guns was in my name, besides the damn the automatic, of course. But I had a homie that was in he was in the army for a couple years, and he had a whole bunch of guns, bro. Especially a whole lot of automatics, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he let me buy that shit. You know, just being a good friend, because he know I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna do nothing stupid. It's all about protecting myself, and he knew that I love collecting guns, bro. That's just what it was. I never had a gun to harm anybody, even though I was in the streets. The only gun I always kept on me within the streets was that 9. That was it. They got my son again. So yeah, I had messaged my brother, and my brother at the time, he was living in Charlotte, East Charlotte. If y'all hear that, that's upstairs. But yeah, he was living in East Charlotte, bro. So that's like 35 to 40 minutes away from me. And I had messaged him, bro. Now, I had the gun in my hand the whole time, bro. And I was just plotting on how to do it. Like, am I gonna shoot myself in the head or in the heart or what? What's gonna be the quickest way? And I was procrastinating for like an hour. And the whole time I didn't know he was on the way the whole fucking time. As soon as he seen the message, bro, he was on his way. I did not know. So as an hour went by, probably like an hour and some change went by, put the motherfucker to my head, bro, and I actually pulled the trigger, bro. Quick. Did that shit quick without even thinking. Whole time, it was on safety. My dumb ass. So as soon as I took that, like, no cap, as soon as I took that bitch off safety, put it back to my head, and was about to pull the fucking trigger, my brother whammed through the fucking door, bro. Like, what the fuck is you doing, bro? What the fuck is you doing, bro? And my worst day turned into the best night type shit. Because my brother took me with him to his crib. And whole time, bro, like, we had rolled up at his crib, smoked. Then went, we got back in the car and just drove around Charlotte, bro, just smoking. And he always had this computer, you know, his laptop and a USB microphone, and we was just rapping. And that's where that rap shit came from, really. You know what I'm saying? And he had inspired me, but he had like made no song or nothing. Like, he would just be playing around with it. And he made me actually make a song. And he was like, yo, this shit is fucking fire, bro. This shit is fire, bro. And from there, bro, that's when I popped up as an artist. And once I was ready to release my music, because the rest of the money I had from my job, I spent on, I bought like 6 mics, like, no cap, 6 mics, 2 USB ones, and the rest of them was like real studio mics. Like, these motherfuckers was like over $200. And then my mama had gave me an old laptop, so I was on my shit, bro. Oh my god, he getting on my nerves. So I was on my shit, bro, and from there I had to learn by myself how to mix and master, which I mastered that shit, yo. So when I was ready to flood SoundCloud, I flooded SoundCloud, and everybody, like, literally, my shit was like popping like that, bro. Not popping to like 1,000 views and that. No. Like, literally in a day, on all my songs, I had over 500 views, bro. And I'm like, yo, that shit lit, bro. This shit lit, bro. And I was just speaking about my life, bro. And motherfuckers was fucking with it. Motherfuckers was following me on Instagram. Yo, this shit tight, bro. This shit, you know what I'm saying? And it was just amazing, bro, to feel what it's like to, I guess, be pre-famous or whatever. It was just amazing, bro. So let me go ahead before he start getting bad. So over time, as my music progressed and my shit got harder, the reason my shit got, you know what I'm saying, harder or whatever the fuck they said, because everybody would be like, yo, this shit hard, bro. This shit